Oh, excuse me, sir. Can you...
Does it look like I own a bookshop? Don't answer that.
Hello. Okie pokey weirdos, I'm Rev, and welcome to my world of cosplay shenaniganry. Today is another thrift store day, and the main thing I'm looking for are the costume pieces for my Halloween costumes, which will be Crowley and Aziraphale. Aziraphale, I'm going for more of a cutesy, inspired look rather than an exact cosplay of him, unless I find those pieces, but I'd prefer to get pieces that I'm more likely to wear once I've finished with the costume, so something more cutesy will work better for me. We're also going to get some spooky stuff, hopefully. Let's go thrifting. Yeah, sure. That's not gonna be very helpful. Why? I just put together all my thrifted stuff for Aziraphale and it's so cute! Ah, I love it! I'm so glad it all came together and I was able to thrift it almost all in one day. All I need now is the vest, and I have a pocket watch that'll work. So here is the full body experience of what I have so far for Az. Here's the haul. Aziraphale's hat, $10. I do plan to put some sort of dainty little band here, as well as a flower, or possibly a feather. A feather might be more appropriate. Pastel blue collared shirt, $6. You have no idea how hard it was to find this color. They all kept being a more gray-toned light blue, and it needs to be pastel. Cute, mid-length skirt, little ruffle on the side. Where's your tag? $7. It was so hard to find anything that was wool or tweed. This was like the one thing I could find that was the right color. Little brown boots. They're actually too small for me, but I do have shoe stretchers because they're really close to being the right size. It's in here somewhere. There you are. Yeah, they were only $5. A white bow tie. I was thinking about my pink one, but I like it better with the white one. $2. And a blazer. Cute little lace details, shoulders, pockets, non-existent pockets, how dare you. $10. And the non-Aziraphale items. Then I hit up Dollar Tree. I got these flowers for Aziraphale, but I also got the white roses because I could not decide and I wanted to have the costume together before I made an official decision. And then I got the red roses, mostly because I used up all my red roses for a flower crown, and I needed more because I like to do a lot of characters who are rose-based, and these are more so for Crowley than Aziraphale, but I probably will use these as a prop for Azi as well. Azi's wig came in the mail today. This is supposed to be more like a Marilyn Monroe wig, but I was aware that it wasn't going to be as voluminous as the pictures on Amazon because that was the biggest complaint, and that's actually what I was going for. I wanted it a little thinner since Az's hair is so thin and fluffy. And this does look very much like a lot of the fan arts I've seen of Aziraphale and Crowley in something like the 40s, 30s, 40s. And they're both feminine, so hopefully this will work for me. It's not quite as white as I was hoping. It's a little more yellow, but I think I can make it work, especially since with it being a little more yellow, I can make it work for other characters as well. More goodies just came in for my Halloween costume. Let's see what I got. Ha ha ha. Not for Halloween, just for fun. backdrop came in. That's not for the Halloween costume, but for plenty of other projects. Our bookshop, it's a little crooked. Our bookshop is a little crooked. Okay, how crooked is it now? Not nearly as bad. Okay, cool. It says fairy wings. These should not be... Yeah, no, not fairy wings. Usually fairy wings don't have feathers. Oh yes, Crowley needs one of these. Okay, those are Crowley's wings. So the other ones should be Aziraphale's. Hello. Aw, they zipped his wings into the zipper. Are you serious, bro? Get out of there, my man. Although that would happen to Aziraphale. Who are we kidding? Get out of the zipper! There we go, there we go. I gotta figure out if these wings need more feathers. I ordered the wings first to check so that I wasn't getting feathers when I didn't need to. With seeing these edges here, yeah, I'm gonna have to get more feathers for Aziraphale at least. Let's check Crowley's feathers. His didn't look as bad. And Aziraphale's being a little more voluminous when they're white, and while Crowley's are black will make more sense anyway. Aziraphale would have been taking better care of his wings. This one just wants to come right off. Ah! Get under there. I might glue some back down though. Yeah, you can see the blue backing here for Crowley's wings too, so yeah, I'm gonna buy more feathers for both of them and make these more fluffy. As well as cover up the freaking holes. What the hell? Alright, that was my first round for a hoard for Halloween. Now I have to wait for the next box, which should have Crowley's glasses and a couple other little trinkets. Testing hair dyes for Crowley. I actually have to test them on my skin first because I have so many allergies. That's just a scratch from unpacking boxes. That one's fine, ignore that. This is the Color Charm, CC. And then this one is Splat. I have to see if I break out in a rash or swell up or anything. I also have Arctic Fox coming in the mail, and I'll see how that looks. And then I'll decide which hair dye I'm gonna use for Crowley. Luckily, Crowley and Aziraphale both wear long sleeves, so any staining will not be seen. I got a little worried about that when I was thinking about taking the pictures. Yesterday, shadow, oh, that's the camera that's the shadow, duh. Yesterday, my mom was kind enough to help me get some stuff out of storage, so I have a fedora for Crowley. I have all of Aziraphale's accessories right there, and I'm leaning on a stack of boxes that I'm not unpacking yet because I have costume stuff to do. There are more stacks of boxes over there, and over there. I'm not even unpacking anything because I'm too worried about getting costumes done. I'm only unpacking stuff that apply to the costumes that I'm doing within the next month and a half. And now that a decent amount of the commission has been done, I can start gluing more feathers onto the wings, because the feathers finally came in. I wish they weren't so yellow. They're a little more yellow than these. I guess it's not the worst ever. It'll still look better once it's fluffier. I gotta sort through these, because some of these have really dark brown spots on them, and I do not want to use those. Sorting while hot glue gun heats up. In a couple of hours, and now I'm going to get back to the feathers. I had to hide them in my room because the dog is afraid of them. He's going to have to deal with it while I'm working it out in the living room because I'm going to watch some Miraculous.
Oh, make a big stink out of this, Adrian. Look, people always pretend like Panda Bear's just like all the other cheeses. I know perfectly well that it's the best of all.
Oh, Adrian could get akumatized now. Oh my gosh, you're such a powder. Some updates. Amazon has messaged me and said they lost one of my packages. That package is the package with my Crowley glasses and my Aziraphale vest. I can live without the Aziraphale vest. However, I can't wear contacts. So, I really would like to have those Crowley glasses. If that package doesn't arrive by today, I get a refund, but then I have to find a brand that sells those glasses that's not the one I ordered from last time so they don't lose them, and that they'll get here on time. I might also see about getting a vest from a different brand as well. Also, I'd like to get Crowley's feathers glued on. Last night I managed to finish Aziraphale's feathers, which was amazing. Now I know that just one bag of feathers will properly fill out the wings, even though I might want them a little fluffier. I don't mind spending the extra money on the wings because I will be reusing them for plenty of other cosplays. Besides, any extra white feathers left over will be going towards another white feather cosplay I have in mind. That cosplay might not happen for a while though, depending on what costumes I want to make for myself as well as what kind of commissions I get going. So, I need to get working on Sigma's jacket and see if I can get it about like 90% done, I would hope. Let's see. One sewing montage later. I am running out of big brain capabilities right now. I cannot keep working on this coat if I want to do it right. So, I'm gonna take a feather break and work on Crowley's wings because that's a bunch of hot gluing that I don't have to think about as hard. Yeah, these black wings are in much worse shape. I already have feathers jumping off all by themselves. What the heck did they do to these wings? They're a hot mess. Yeah, I'll make them fluffier and hopefully that'll clear up some of the mess because, oh my god, their feathers have been chomped on and glue is all over the place. Why is there red on this corner? I mean, it would definitely be Crowley's wings immediately after he's fallen, but it's not really what I'm going for. Alright, time to sort feathers. It is the 11th. I got home early from work today. It is raining, it is kind of gloomy and dark, but I still want to get stuff done. I did manage to finish Crowley's wings when I got back from work, so that's good. But I'm gonna have an issue with trying to do things that call for more brain power. I'm gonna try. At least a little bit. I'd much rather go to bed. One mental breakdown later. Because Amazon lost my package for my Crowley glasses and my Aziraphale vest, I went ahead and reordered them, canceled the last order, and the glasses just came in. It's about 7 o'clock on the 16th and the glasses just came in. I'm so excited. I thought I'd film an unboxing because I'm losing my mind. Cleaning cloth. Can you tell I'm absolutely ecstatic? I love it! I have my Crowley glasses. I definitely need to pinch the nose pieces in though. I have a tiny nose. Still needs some finagling at the nose pieces, but fabulous! These were the 3 hair dyes I wanted to test to see which one I would prefer and which ones I'm not allergic to. These 2, I'm not allergic to. Arctic Fox is extremely smelly, and while it smells good, my allergies said no. So, this one is less likely to give me pretty good pigmentation because it's cheap. And this one is specifically made to be able to dye your hair without lightening it. And I can't lighten my hair safely because of my allergies, because most bleaches have something mixed in with them that I'm allergic to. I have yet to find one that I can use safely. So, I'm going to dye my hair for the first time in my entire life for Crowley. So my hair gets to be magenta. I've wanted my hair to be pink since I was probably about 4. And while I've used like the cheap Halloween hairspray to do that before, I'm super excited to finally actually like dye my hair pink. I'm hoping that I'll also be able to find some pieces for my Crowley and Aziraphale cosplays when I clean my room, because there are a couple things missing that I know I have somewhere, but moving has caused me to lose a number of things that I know I have hiding somewhere in this mess. And I need to wash a load of whites because that is Aziraphale's whole costume. The vest did come in the mail finally, and it was a very good idea that I got a medium because my boobs only just fit into that medium. Alright, time for hair dye. Destructions. Prep before coloring. Protection. Shake color. Application. Rinse hair. Final look. Let's see how this goes. My hair is now setting. It is a pink. So is my scalp. And the way I removed the yuck from my hairline as well as the back of my neck was a little bit of acetone for the really bad stains and then baby oil to moisturize. That's why I'm all shiny. Baby oil takes it off really nicely. Acetone is only if it's an emergency and it won't come off. Well, that was a flop. The hair was supposed to be a lot more purple. I've washed it a couple times now. I wanted to wash it so it'd be fluffy for the photo shoot. I should have taken some pictures when it was a little darker because I am very disappointed that color did not hold. It came out very pink and it's supposed to be more purple, and Crowley's hair was supposed to be a red purple. However, I did order a wig of his longer hair. Can I get a wahoo? So that I can do some photos this way. Wig it is. Also, for his tie scarf situation, I knew I had some mesh silver fabric in my stash. I knew I had a couple different kinds. And guess what kind I found in my stash? It's a snakeskin pattern and it's absolutely perfect. And I've already bought auburn orange hair dye so that I can try this again later. Once my hair has had some time to grow out and I've cut it again, I want to do this hair dye and see if the orange works out better for my hair, and then redo the photo shoot for Crowley because I'd really like to do his shorter hair. And here's the wig on. I know, it doesn't look like a wig at all, does it? It's terrible. But what I do plan to do is his widow's peak is swiped to one side. I believe it's this direction, but I will get a picture to check. So I'm gonna grab a piece here and swipe it over. And get it to stay, hopefully. So that it gets rid of that very wiggy center part. Slightly better already. Cool. And I do want to brush this out and get some of that curl out because his hair's not this curly. Also, I want Aziraphale's wig to be more curly than Crowley's. So yeah, brushing this out and probably putting a little bit of dry shampoo as well as baby powder in this to make it a little less shiny and help matte it down a bit. Before steaming, after steaming. It is 8 a.m. on the 24th, and I've already got the wig finished and prepped for this morning, so now it is time to make myself look like David Tennant. I am an egg. I've already moisturized my face, so it is time for foundation. Setting spray in between each step because I'm going to be filming all day. And now it is time for contour. Yeah. Must contort your face to get to it. I found it. Time for highlights, and I'll fiddle with the contour a little more because it's still driving me nuts. Mimi. I don't want to go too extreme on this makeup because I'm gonna spend a lot of time getting the eyes right. I want to do my eyes in a way that it's like cat eye eyeliner but some yellow outlines around it so that I have illusion of the yellow eyes because I can't wear contacts. I've gotten my ring light because I can't see phooey down here. What? It turned purple. There was purple on my brush. I was almost done too. I'm losing my mind. That's better. It's not purple. Okay, while my hands are still steady, I want to do his tattoo. It's on the right side, right? I think it's on the right side. I'm gonna double check. It is on his right side. Won't be able to see it very well with the long hair, but I will know that it's there. Alright, not perfection. Gonna give it a little pat of red because the tattoo is actually a reddish, brownish, purple situation. Also, the wig's gonna be covering most of that, so I just want a little peek so I'm not missing the tattoo. That's as good as I'm gonna get right now. That's what we're doing. Time for eyes. I got me some yellow. Sisters, not twins. Close enough. I'll deal with it. Do I put white under there or do I put black on the underside? I'm gonna go with black. Absolutely fabulous. I wasn't going for nearly as glam as it's turning out. Bookshop. Bookshop. And a bunch of roses. Yep. Come on. There we go. Whoa. Okay. I guess that's another decapitative one. Yeah. Oh, that one hurt. Ow. There we go. Why are these so hard? I wasn't thinking about the air vent being right there. Alright, so this is the setup that I want your help with, because I'm trying to get Crowley framed by all these roses. And it's a pain in the ass.
What does Tamaki do it?
Yes, how does Tamaki do it? I just,
His roses are real.
I think I'm gonna cut up a little more, because it doesn't quite look like enough of a halo. You got me in frame?
Yes.
Help me. It tickles.
You feel fabulous yet?
I am a fearful Tamaki. Chair. Shiny chair. sits.
I got a clicker.
This is gonna be so much easier if I can get the Bluetooth connected, then I don't have to get up from my seat.
Ugly. The camera was flipped.
The camera. Sorry, that's a joke.
You're supposed to be a demon, not a vampire.
Well, I have that little skit where he's like, I'm a vampire. I'm allergic to wine, so water, food coloring. Could we add the books?
Drop one eye on your face.
No, thank you. I want them laying around me.
Shit.
That was scary. Must sit gay. Sit gay. The clicker did not connect. Sit other gay. I walked about a mile in these heels to find a bench. Research. And which foot is in back? Left foot forward. Okay. You were right. You were right. I was wrong. Come on. These heels make it difficult. Okay. Well, yeah, the heels screwed me up. Okay. Try again. Photo shoot done, whole bunch of things posted, as well as some things in the works to be posted. It is about 6:30 and I'm going to take about a half hour to work on a costume before I start getting ready for bed. But in all honesty, I want to go to bed right now. Night-night. I wish. I want to go to bed. I'm gonna go with this one just because it's smaller. October 26th, Thursday. I'm gonna do Aziraphale's makeup and then do an Aziraphale photo shoot. The thing was I planned to do it on Saturday, but it's supposed to rain Saturday, so we're doing one photo shoot after another with work days in between, and it's exhausting. But it's going to get done. I'm not doing a whole lot for this makeup. Foundation, and then the main thing is a rounded contour under my cheeks, so I don't have this sharp line for my cheekbone, so that I'm a little more baby face. So I'm a little more rounded for Aziraphale. Then I have to decide what I'm going to do with my eyes. I definitely have to go less glam than I did with Crowley. Beep, 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 beep. There you are. Peekaboo. I also did a much lighter layer of foundation so that my natural red pinkishness can come through a bit more with Aziraphale. Now for contour. Rounded cheeks. I have a straight line here and we need to go under. And matchy matchy. And blend. Oh, I didn't even take my own advice. I didn't put setting spray on after the first layer. Bleh. I need to get more foundation right there. You can see my eye bags. And highlight, same as last time. Except, I'm gonna set everything up higher and fill out with highlighter a little more in certain places to make my face look rounder. Hair, dog hair sticking to my face. And nose. Lighter highlight. That's better. You can actually see the apples of my cheeks a little more. I think I'll call that good. Setting spray. Oh, I taste it. Okay, what am I doing for the eyes? Crowley's was very glam, but Aziraphale's such a soft look. And now for eye makeup. I have silver and gold. The gold's a little dark, so I'm gonna mix it in with mostly silver and just enough gold to have the gold accents that a lot of the angels have. I'm gonna go with this and line my eyes a little bit. And there's the air vent. So I have some light blue for his eyes. Silver for the inner corners to brighten up the eyes. Just a teeny tiny touch of gold. Boop, 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 and boop, boop, boop. Dee 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 dee. Sparkles. Sparkles. Now I'm trying to decide, do I line my waterline with white or do I leave it? Because that might be too glam. That was a lovely noise. That was the lid for this. Sparkles. Sparkles. Still look like a ghost with this ring light. It'll look better with my bookshop lighting. And hopefully outside looks better now. It was all kinds of fog out there and I need decent lighting to match my Crowley photos. Oh, also, my lips are too pink for this. Okay, my lips are paler now. That's a lovely noise. Okay. Prop. Prop. I don't have an angel wing mug, so we're going with a heart.
There's pages coming out.
What? They're old. They're my oldest copies of Sherlock, so they are falling apart. I'm so excited! The sun's finally coming out! The sun's finally coming out! I can go film at the park! Ah! My Aziraphale is showing. Wings. I never thought wings would be so hard to get on, but between Crowley and Aziraphale, I've learned that these little dinky ones are super hard to put on. There we go. Flip them up. Up. That's it. Let's see. Do we have any weird little twisties? No. Okay. I'm walking a mile to the park again. At least this time, I'm wearing sensible shoes. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's starting to snow. This is the only decent weather we're gonna have for like the next week. I need this thingy. And this thingy. Oh my god. And now I walk back wearing my full costume because it is keeping me warm at the moment. My hands are frozen, my fingernails are turning purple, but I'm not absolutely frozen all over yet. Let's get back to the house before I get frostbite. Nothing like when I was taking photos for Crowley. I took my wig off and I'm carrying my heels back. It was not worth wearing the heels all the way back. If you have made it this far into the video, I am ever so grateful. Especially be grateful if you remember those subs, comms, thumbs, and a ding, because it really does help support my channel. I do sell some of the costumes that I make, so you can check that out on my website or on Etsy. All the things linked in the description. I also have Patreon and Ko-fi if you'd like to continue supporting me that way. Please stay safe and healthy and continue being creative, and welcome to the madness.